Okay, so when you click on the link to the physics classroom, make sure you log into your account so that your email registers, so that when you complete an activity or a task, that it'll know who you are, and that score is then recorded automatically in the physics classroom. You don't have to take pictures and send them to me or anything like that. So this activity is words and graphs, this concept builder. I'll make it full screen. That's my email, and again, your email should show up there. So we'll start this. There's 3 different levels. Remember, you only have to do one level. If you want to do more than one, you can. But the apprentice level, if you complete that and you get the gold cup here, you'll get 6 out of 10 points. Master level, 8 out of 10 points. Wizard level, 10 out of 10 points. So these are all matching a velocity time graph to a verbal description. And so I'll try this. I'll do 2 of these. And you can see here which of the again, there's 2 statements. You need to match the graph to each of those. So this says a boat moves with a constant speed of 20 meters per second for 4 seconds. So I'm going to click through that. That is a velocity graph. It is a constant 20 meters per second for 4 seconds. So I think that's it. I don't need to test all these other ones. Going back to that one. It says a car holds its position at 18 meters for 6 seconds. Well, that could be correct, because if it's staying at 18 meters, it's not moving any, and this is a velocity time graph. I'm going to just check to see if I see any others that could be correct. Nope, these are all velocity time graphs, so I have to have 0 velocity. So I'm going to check that answer and data away. I'll do one other one. So this one, a car moves with a constant speed covering 18 meters in a time of 6 seconds. No, that's 108 meters per second. That's not right. This goes up to 18 meters per second, but this says you go up to 18 meters. So that is not correct, because although this would be what would be correct if this were a position time graph, this is a velocity time graph. So here this says it moves at a constant speed, covering 18 meters in 6 seconds, so this is not a constant speed. Here, if I know that the area of a velocity time graph is equal to the displacement, 6 times 3 does give me 18 meters, and I am going at constant speed, so I think that's correct. Here, this starting from rest, cart speeds up, covering 12 meters in a time of 3 seconds. So again, I can get the area of this graph, which is a triangle, so that's 1/2 base times height. 1/2 3 times 8 would be 12. I think that's right, but I'm going to check the other ones. This goes up to 4 meters per second, but the area of this is only 6, because it's 1/2 base times height for this triangle. That is not speeding up, that's slowing down. That is speeding up to 12 meters per second, so that's actually going to go a lot farther than 12 meters. That's speeding up much too much. Also speeding up much too much, because 1/2 times 3 times 24 gives me, what, 36 meters. So I think that's it. 1/2 times 8 times 3 is 12 meters. So let's check and data away. So that's how you go and do those. Remember, if you get stuck or you want to go to the directions, you can go to these places. So that help you takes you to this list. It can talk about this particular question. You can interpret the words. If you're not if you're an ELL learner, so English isn't your native language, you could copy and paste these into a translator. If you do need to learn more from the tutorial, you could click down here, and that'll go through how to interpret velocity time graphs. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully you can go ahead and complete these and get your points.